Shalom Chaverim, it's Rubisa, and I wanted to share with you Parshat Vayishlach. That's this week's Torah portion. And, well, we remember about Yaakov and Esav, and things did not go well there. It's been a long time since the fight over the Perasha. It's been more than 20 years. And Yaakov's moving on his way. He gave Esav a lot of time to calm down, maybe even too much time, because it's been more than 20 years, and they haven't spoken, they haven't connected, and they're brothers. And now Esav isn't so far away. Yaakov hears from the people who work for him, Esav is nearby. So it's time. It's time to work on, here's a big word, it's time to work on reconciliation. And reconciliation is a big word to mean making it all better, reconcile, fixing it. It's bigger than, oh, I'm sorry. It's a big fix job. So Yaakov sets out to do it. And he comes up with this many pieces to his plan, right? It's a 3-part plan. First, he sends kindness. Now, this isn't something we just do for reconciliation. It's something we should always do, right? We remember that Esav loved being with the animals, so he sends him animals, lots and lots of animals, to say, I'm sending you kindness. I care. Part 2, and maybe it should be part 1, make a plan. Think it over. Oh, what's this going to be? And if he says this, I should do this, and I should, right? And it's an important part of reconciliation. It's a part of everything, making a plan. And the third part is also a big piece of what we do every single day, not just for reconciliation. And that is ask for help. So Yaakov first asks for help for the same place you should be asking for help too. He asks for Hashem for help. He does tefillah. Hashem is with him and you, wherever he goes. So he asks Hashem for help. And wherever you are, you can ask Hashem for help. And you can also ask anyone around you, hey, I'm in this hard situation, or not even so hard, but can you help me, right? So for reconciliation and for every day, send kindness, make a plan, think it through, and do tefillah, and always ask for help. Yaakov goes through this process. He meets Esav and they hug, and it really is okay. Esav says, let's stick together. Yaakov's not ready for that. It's like, I got a lot. I got all these kids. You go your way, I'll go my way, but we're going to be brothers forever. And that's an important thing, really important. So in this parasha, Yaakov makes it better with Esav. Yaakov gets a new name. Hashem says, Yaakov, you've been through so much. You fought all the fights. Your new name is, and this is a name that I know you already know, your name is going to be Yisrael. Just like our country, Yisrael. And you've fought the hard fight, and you've been strong the whole way through. You are now Yisrael. Right? And that's part of what Israel is. It fights the fight, and it stays strong. It is Yisrael. And Yaakov now has 13 kids, 1 daughter, Dinah, and 12 sons. Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, Yisachar, Zebulun, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Yosef, Benjamin. These are his 12 boys. And, well, we said his name is Yisrael. And so his boys are called Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel. And that's all the Jewish people in the world right now, pretty much. And so for a long time after this, till today, we would call all the Jewish people Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel. So that's you. You are part of Bnei Yisrael. But at this point, it's a much smaller group. And they're going to get into some crazy adventures, which I will catch you up on next week. But that is Vayishlach, and he sent. That's what Vayishlach means. And think about how you can send kindness in the world. Make a plan. Do tefillah. And ask for help from people around you too. I forgot to bring down my Torah. So now I just have to give it a hug and send it back up. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.